Hello, my name is Asher, and this is Asher's Movies, and today we're going to be reviewing Jumanji: The Next Level, and this is episode 3 out of 200 of watching 200 films um, in 2026. So this also was a DVD watch, so the first 3 of this series have been DVD watches, which means we're off to a good start. Yeah. I'm probably going to watch another DVD tonight. I think it might be a Blu-ray I might watch tonight. I think I might watch Taken 3. Depends on if I find... I haven't watched Taken 2 actually, I can't watch Taken 3. So, I'll have a little look-see at the end of the video. Maybe I'll show you what I'm going to watch. So, the cast of this is currently the 16th of the 1st, 2026, January. And the cast of this film is Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillian, and the honourable mentions are Nick Jonas, Danny DeVito and Awkwafina. You may know Dwayne Johnson from Zootropolis 2 or The Smashing Machine, Jack Black from Borderlands or Kung Fu Panda 3, Kevin Hart from Grudge Match or A King Like Me, and Karen Gillian from Selfie and Not Another Happy Ending. The director of this film was Jake Cousin, and the writers of this film were Jake Cousin, Jeff Pinkett, and Scott Roseburn. Jeff Pinker, sorry. The IMDb rating for this film was a 6.6. My rating on Letterboxd was a 2.5, as you can see, 2.5 stars, and I like that. My rating overall was a 6.0 out of 10. And the comment, and at the end of the video, make sure you guys comment next level for a shout out in the next video. This is a body swap comedy / high concept comedy / action adventure fantasy film made in 2019, rated 12A. Available on Prime Video to rent or buy from $4.99. In Jumanji: The Next Level, the gang is back, but the game has changed. As they return to rescue one of their own, the players will have to brave part unknown, from arid deserts to snowy mountains, to escape the world's most dangerous game. Not better than the first film. The only reason I gave this film a 6.0 out of 10 is because of the addition and emotional toll the new actors and actresses had on me and the film itself. It's a decent movie, not half bad or half good. So this film, it was, how do I say it in the nicest way? It was probably one of the worst sequels I've seen in a while. And trust me, I've watched a lot of bad sequels. But this film did not live up to the hype of the first one. And I think I've seen this film about 3 times now, right? The first time I watched it, obviously, I was probably about 2019, so I probably did watch it for the first time in 2019. That's like 7 years ago, so I was about, give or take, 10, 11, I was about then. Yeah, I was about 11. So, obviously at the time I thought, oh wow, such an amazing film. But now that I've grown up and my tastes have matured, this film, will I keep it in the collection? Yes. Will I watch it again? Probably. Mainly because this is a short and childish film. And I'm obviously into childish sorts of films. I don't know why. But I do like the comedy and action is what gets me in this film, because there's so much good comedy. And the comedy is just a full comedic cast with Karen Gillian, Gillian, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and The Rock all in one film. You can't really ask for more. And then we've got the addition of Danny DeVito and Awkwafina, which is just a really great addition to this film as well. But the cast is what made me watch this film, and obviously we got the third one coming out this year, at the end of this year now, in December. I did watch them a bit early, but I thought I may as well start the year off with some DVDs that I will be prepping for. So I'll probably go to the cinema and watch Jumanji, Jumanji 3, I think it's called. Because one of my goals is to watch 4 movies in the cinema, go to the cinema at least 4 times, which means I want to go watch 4 different movies at least in the cinema, maybe more. So, this is one of them films that I don't like, but I don't hate. You know, when you have a film that's not amazing, but not good, but it does crack you up sometimes. Some of the jokes in this film are so good. Sorry, getting a bit stuffy. So I'll read my little review on Letterboxd for you then, guys. Jumanji: The Next Level. This was by far not any better than the first one. The addition of Danny DeVito and Awkwafina was good, I suppose. But the acting was not amazing, and the chemistry was a bit all over the place in this film. I did not like the story with Uncle. I did like the story with Uncle Eddie and his old friend, and I felt that actually made this film. For me, the emotion and comedy is the only reason I'm giving this film 2.5 stars and a 6.0 out of 10. So that's my little review for that. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also check me out on my other channel where I do comic book related content. I will be having quite a few comic book videos coming out at some point. I'm just very backed up on videos on this channel, and I've not had any time to make videos for that channel, so I've just been a bit all over the place at the moment. But I have read a few good comics, and I'll just show you that, and then I'll show you the film I'm going to get now. First, I'm going to show you the 3 comic books I read. They all are all Batman comic books. I do need to start reading some Marvel comic books, but I do have 2 big graphic novels I didn't show on the other channel, and I haven't showed on this channel yet, so I'll just get them now. So, I can't remember why I didn't show these off. I just might have forgotten, because I put them straight into the collection. So we have Batman: The Court of Owls saga. So this is the whole saga. This is DC Compact Comic thriller, written by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Yeah, I'm gonna just show you a little bit in the book now. So you can see this is quite dark and like more horror like compared to the other films. Other comic books. I'll show you that. I want some of them in a minute now. But this is a lot more horror and shows the true Gotham in a way. And then we've got Batman Hush, which I actually picked this up for £7.99, I believe, on Vinted, second hand. But it looks brand new, to be honest, which I'm thrilled with. And that came in really good packaging, so thank you to the seller for that. Batman Hush then, this actually is brand new, because someone got it for Christmas and decided to sell it on Vinted, because apparently they already had it, they said in the description of the video. So, the post. So it obviously still has the code on it, which is 8.99, which is actually a really good price for a compact comic like this. This Batman Hush, and it's written by Joseph Loeb and Jim Lee. I've heard the names Jim Lee and Scott Snyder. Greg Capullo, I'm pretty sure I've heard as well, because I do watch a few good YouTubers that talk about like comic books and stuff related. Cosmic Collector is one of the ones I do watch a lot of. I do enjoy his videos, and also I enjoy his buddies' videos. I'll link them below if I remember while editing this. So this is much brighter, more colourful, as you can see, compared to that darkness and more It's more intimidate. How do you say it? It's like gives more intimidation than this film. This film. I'm so used to talking about films. This comic. You can see there's much more there's much more colours in this comic here. But you know, for how much did I pay? So £7 each, £14. And look how thick they are. That is a great price for 2 great compact comics. Yeah. And they do actually go nicely on the shelf like that. Let me just show you. They go nicely on the shelf. And then you can see the edges by there with the different Batmans on the side, which is quite cool to see as well. So I'm probably going to read them towards the end of the month, because I'm starting to read like these single issues like this. Well, this is more like 3 issues inside of it, but single issues like this and stuff like that. I'm gonna show them. They're gonna read first, but then I will give you a go. So these are the ones I've actually read now. I'll give them into the order of you that I've actually read them. So Batman Night Watch is the first comic book I actually read. This is the Volume 1 of Night Watch. I'm really interested into getting into more of this, because it kind of ended on a cliffhanger. So I want to grab the next one, the next few, because I know this is 2019. I think it came out. It says down there 2019. Yes, it says 2019 on the back, I think. But I'm gonna try and pick some of them up on Vinted now, or if I go to a comic book shop soon, and I'll do a video of that comic book shop, and I'll just I'll try and have a look trying to have a look back there. Ooh, that was loud. And then this one I've also read, Batman Legends, #1, Adventures of the Dark Knight. It's a collector's edition, written by Lee Miller, Morrison Kubert, and Loeb McGuinness. Yeah, it was quite good. I felt like there was a lot of advertisement in this film, in this comic book. Less like actual story, more advertisement, which is kind of annoying, but you know that's what it comes with single issues again. This is another comic I'm starting to read. I've already read the first chapter of this, so I'm going to read the rest probably tonight, actually, before I go to sleep. And then just for the film I'm watching tonight, then it's going to be The Amazing Spider-Man, because I have not watched Andrew's Spider-Man in a while, and I'm feeling like Spider-Man, and I thought may as well pick the best Spider-Man, which is Andrew Garfield. Comment below if you think anything different, but Andrew Garfield is definitely the best Spider-Man. Thank you all for watching. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I make new videos on this channel. And yeah, so this is everything then. Thank you all for watching. Bye.